All right. Any other specifically verbal things we could do to stretch for time in the interim?
Verbal things? No. Absolutely not.
Paul has
Here's a
just
challenge.
lost it.
Here's a challenge.
You said
That'll do
verbal
it.
things.
Here's a challenge. As we know, the generational divide is one of the great issues of our time.
Oh Christ!
Is it?
And as we in our age group get older, as the sort of millennials, we're becoming further and further detached from what the kids are into. But in the interest of
OTP, for
fostering
instance.
cross-generational collaboration and goodwill,
So terrified of where
each
this is going.
person has been asked to describe one thing the kids are into. Starting with James. James, what are the kids into?
Oh God. They're into craft dinner.
Like,
They're
I'm gonna
really
say,
into
tell us what the
craft
kids
dinner
love,
right now.
whole boy.
They love their craft dinner, and they love making it with too much milk and too little butter. They're monsters, the kids. Monsters.
Too
They'll
little
culture.
butter.
They're so
No
young.
culture.
Pasta is under buttered. He's got no butter for his buttery nudes right now. Woo!
Jordan, as the person
Yeah.
with the closest proximity to the kids, perhaps
Sure
you've got
am.
some special
By quite
insight.
a bit compared to the rest of everybody.
What? That's just mean.
Yeah. Is it? I think it's true though.
No, it is true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bearded man, tell us what the children like.
Yeah, what are the kids into?
I like how y'all say that. It's kind of my job. Right now, let's see. Still very big is offline TV. Their numbers amongst youth audiences on YouTube are massive. You've got Minecraft is still incredibly popular amongst all youth. That hasn't changed. However, the people that they watch is very different. Some person named Dream is big and keeps getting thrown into Twitter beefs. I don't know. I don't understand. It's weird.
Dream's a very big deal.
Yeah, like big amongst all of the kids.
Yep.
Pokemon TCG is once again back with the kids, but it's been ruined by speculators.
Yeah, no one can afford to buy Pokemon cards.
Yeah, not
Big
at all.
2021 mood right there.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so funny enough, it's still what we were into, just in different formats. It's still video games, but it's a whole different breed.
Do you know what? I want to actually pop in here for a second because I read an article the other day about.
The kids don't read articles.
We
too.
are
What-
old.
Yeah, but what? But like it was a literal article about what kids are into these days. And the thing that shocked me was the number one actor that kids, I think it was like 14 to 18, I think was the range, 14 to 20 or something like that, are into. Adam Sandler.
What?
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything.
Was the number one. I was like,
What year was this article published in?
about a month ago.
What?
Turns out 14 to 18-year-olds are just really into uncut gems.
He's been doing a bunch of stuff on Netflix.
He's doing a lot of stuff on Netflix, which I guess is where they're watching it. But I was just like, really? All right. I was just blown away.
Uncut gems. Huh.
It's a good movie.
Uncut Gems is legit
It's
great
it's
movie.
unreal that Adam Sandler's in it, but
Like Adam Sandler is one of those guys. He's like, does that, sort of man-child, like goofy thing, and then every once in a while he'll put out just like a totally normal, like serious, dramatic movie that he'll actually be really good in. Be like, oh yeah, right.
So medium take. I actually really liked 50 First Dates when it came out.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was actually like a very sweet love movie.
it's a good movie.
All right, Serge, what are the kids into?
Now this might shock you because it's pretty close to what James was talking about. And I don't want to spread this too much, so like maybe parents a little bit of earmuffs on the younger ones in case they're not into it yet. But the kids, they're huffing milk. They're huffing milk to get high.
Milk.
It's terrifying, and it's somewhat of a problem right now, especially at like house parties. They pass the milk around, It's a problem.
Is milk an upper or a downer?
Oh, it's definitely a downer.
Goes down into your bones.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Weird conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, what are the kids into?
I mean, the
Bug splat. Sorry, Paul.
ooh, Bug Splat.
Bug
obvious-
splat.
The obvious thing is like TikTok, but I feel like that encompasses such a large like world that lots of people who aren't kids even are in. It's like saying they're into YouTube, just watching videos. But I've actually, so again, this is reading articles, which is very not kids, but I did actually think that actually kids are weirdly into like text messaging.
Oh, like actual direct things, getting away from apps.
and like sending just like tons and tons of text messages to each other for just to be to be away, to be sort of outside of the
Team order time, real quick.
of the text of the app thing.
Huh.
I don't know why, but
Real quick, like actual real talk as well. Apparently, something like 75% of kids under 17 want to grow up to be YouTubers, and I'm like, wow, we need to get better role models. Like,
I thought
mean,
we crashed, but it's the overlay.
People do want to be a big old influencer these days, and a lot of that happens to deal with the fact that influencers show off a perfect life with none of the things that get them there. And because of how the feeds are developed, they don't see it. That's way too real talk for this.
but like how much is it? Isn't it? I feel like a lot of it is just people who like previously would have been like, I'm going to be a movie star. Is now just like, I'm going to be.
I want to be an NHL
but I
star.
think
it's worse now.
It's way
It is.
worse now, though, right?
Yeah,
It's worse because
way
you
worse.
can try. Unlike a lot of like,
It
I'm
seems
gonna
more
be a movie.
accessible.
It does.
Yeah,
It's-
because
it-
unlike a movie star, you don't have to go to acting coaches. You don't have to like act in anything.
You don't have to
just,
remember
like,
lines.
I need brands to sponsor me, so I just need to take cute photos. And like, yeah, that can work for 1 in 3 million attempts.
I just have to scream while playing Minecraft.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do hate to interrupt this, but we do have some business that we have to do
Oh, business.
because
Sure,
we're running
please.
on a,
Yes,
we're
yes,
running
yes,
on
yes,
a
yes.
timetable. We're gonna call the winner of our large Hedron vase, and then we are going to kick off the last giveaway. So without
Thank you,
further
Jordan.
ado, I'm going to trigger this overlay.